We'll wait for just 2-3 more minutes for everyone to join, then we are going to start. Okay, first question which I'm going to ask you from the interview perspective is, who are you? That we did in the last session. So I want any two of you to come up with your introduction saying, who are you? And second, we are going to talk about, again, the second most important question, that is, why should we hire you? Right? So you have time, you have 5 minutes to prepare. After 5 minutes, we are going to start with the session. Okay, students, can you tell me how many of you have prepared your resume? Anyone? No one has prepared the resume? Okay. We'll just wait for 2 more minutes.
The retail is a big difference. So apart from QFT and other service, subscription.
Okay. So now we are starting with the first question. I want any two of you to come up with your self introduction. Who are you? If someone is going to ask you the question, who are you? I want any two of you to answer me about that question. Who is coming? Who is going to introduce yourself? No one? No one wants to face the real life interview. No one wants to get prepared for facing the interviews in real life.
We want to, ma'am, because that's the thing which comes in future.
Then why I'm not getting any answers for the question, who are you? I need the answer for this question. Yes, Ankana. Ankana, you'll have to unmute yourself here. Yes. Okay, Ankana, please start with the first introduction. Then second person, be ready, who is going to introduce yourself. Yes. Yes. Ankana, quickly start, dear.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please start with your introduction, how you're going to answer this question.
Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. I am Ankana Mitro, and I studying microbiology at Michael Madhusudan Memorial College. And I'm self-motivated and disciplined soul, and I'm always keep to up myself by learning new things, and whenever I get a chance. And my strengths are my presentation skill and communication, and I believe in myself. And in my free time I enjoy spending time with my friends, and reading and traveling, and playing some games. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Good, dear. It was a good try. And yes, I must say you have introduced yourself quite well. The only thing you need to plan is, Ankana, your introduction is not planned. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a random introduction which came to your mind as soon as I asked you this question. So we are not going to repeat this thing whenever we are actually going for the interview. So what I mean by this line is, if 5 different persons are asking you about your introduction, you must know that these are the 5 points. This is the sequence of 5 points how I'm going to speak. Now what you spoke, even if other person after 1 hour, if I ask you the same question, your content is going to be different. Okay, so that is because we are not prepared with the list of things. So your introduction is complete. It involves all the things as a fresher which you need to tell to the person taking your interview. That is perfect, but make sure that it remains same for everyone who is asking. Only the skill part, the skills which you told, that can vary depending upon the job description. Always go through the job description, what they need, and as per that, change your skills. If you have those skills, use those skills in your introduction. Rest, it is perfect. Thank you, Ankana. Very good. Next, who's coming next? You will come yourself, or I need to pull you out? You want me to call out your names? Oh my God, this. Okay, Ankana, but that was not seen, dear. That was not seen. It was good. The only thing is you need to have the steps of the how you spoke right now. You're going to present it in the same way that you need to from the brief, the outlining part. You need to work on that. Okay, rest it was very good. Yeah, most welcome. Okay, let's have Khushi. Khushi, come on, start with your introduction. After Khushi, I'll be going to.
Ma'am, can you tell the like sequence? What are the steps I
No,
follow?
Khushi, the sequence, no sequence is there. Sequence, when I talk about sequence, that means how you are introducing to one person who is taking your interview, same way, in the same sequence, same content, you are presenting it to the other person also. It's not that to one you told that I'm good in communication skill, to other you forgot that. You're telling I'm good in leadership skills. That should not happen. The outline should be there with you. Okay. As such, there are no set steps. The only thing you need to keep in mind while introducing yourself is keep it professional and brief. That means you need to use the good terms which looks professional rather than using the short forms. And brief means it should be of just 1 to 2 minutes. Practice your introduction before you are going for the final interview. Always know what your audience wants from you. Now, this audience means what job description asks you, what skills are mentioned in the job description that you need to talk. And at the end, just for 10% of your introduction, you need to add your work experience if you have any that you don't have, so you're not going to add your academic information that you have passed from this university, and your personal information like from where do you belong. These are the 4 basic things you need to keep in mind while answering who are you. Rest, there is no set rule. Okay.
Okay. So I'll basically tell on like this is a research job. So based on that, I'll tell now.
Okay. First thing for all of you, when I'm asking you the question, you're not going to explain related to what you are talking. You'll simply start how you're going to talk with the person, because here
Yes,
I'm preparing you for the mock interview. We are running with the process of mock interview, which says for you, it is a real interview going on. There is no ma'am, no person whom you know. It's a complete unknown person who has come up with the job description. Yes, start Khushi.
Good evening, everyone present here. This is Khushi here. I have completed my BCom, that is from Ramaya College. Sorry, ma'am, I'm getting sure.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Relax. I'll give you 1 minute. No problem with that. But yes, you'll have to come up with your introduction.
So good evening, everyone present here. My name is Khushi. I have completed my BCom degree from Ramaya College. I'm from commerce background. And I have completed other courses, that is CMA USA from MyLogic Institution, and even other courses like diploma in advanced accountancy. And
It's okay, you're going good.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know. I'm forgetting, ma'am.
You're forgetting because you're getting nervous. You're thinking
Yes,
whether
ma'am.
I'm speaking right or not. Don't
Yes.
think about whether you're speaking right or not. You know, the other person don't know anything about you. Even if you're going to say that I belong from Himachal Pradesh, he'll say, okay,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about you. Come on, start again. Relax, start again.
Good evening, everyone present here. My name is Kushi. I have completed my BCom degree from Ramaya College, and I have completed CMA USA from My Logic Institution with diploma in advanced accountancy from Campus Computers. And I basically belong from North Indian, that's from Kolkata, but I'm staying in Bangalore from past 18 years. And I have very good communication skill, and I can present everything very easily and perfectly. So I feel this job is very perfect and suitable for me, and I can give you the best outcome for your company, and I can help you with the ideas and the creative skills whichever you need. For example, this is a job which is related to a research. So I have completed my internship in research already for 6 months in campus technology, in which my work was doing research based on the institutions. So I have basically worked on it so that I'm pretty confident that I can do my work better even here. The work which is given like research related to anything, I can research on that, and the thing which you need, and I'm very good learner, so I think so I can learn easily whatever you require, and I can communicate with everyone easily, and there'll be no like mistakes and all much done by me. So I can mingle easily, communicate easily, and give you the best output which you require. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Kushi, you have to prepare your introduction, keeping in mind 4 things which I'm telling you. First,
Yes, ma'am.
you are best suitable for the job, not the job is best suitable for you. Okay.
Yes.
You think that the job is best suitable for you, and that is the reason you have applied. Now you have to tell the recruiter, tell the person who's taking your interview that now I am also best suitable for the job. So you can hire me. First
Okay, okay.
thing
Yeah.
that we are going to correct. Second, just because I told you you have to sum up the entire thing in within 1 or 2 minutes, you were rushing with the content for the last part. You were speaking it very quickly. So what happened? The flow was so quick that till the time I understand the second word, you were already on the 5th or 6th word.
Yeah, because I'm shivering. I'm telling. So
Why?
the process, I don't know, like from personal to like coming to the topic is like summed up
It's okay.
everything.
It's okay. That's the reason.
Yeah.
See, why I am telling you to introduce yourself right now, because there are few questions which are very important to crack the first round. You know, if our
Yes, ma'am.
introduction is not proper, no matter how good you are with your research work, but it will be a red mark in the initial stage. So I want all of you to be perfect when you go out of this interview class, that yes, we can answer few of the basic questions asked in every interview. Okay. Second, you know, you have to control your speed. Third, just because you were nervous, you didn't realize that you repeated your same lines twice. And the line was, I am very good in research work. I'm going to it was something related to research only. Okay, so that thing you repeated twice. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it is
repeat.
not prepared. So yeah.
Yes, so repetition of the thing should not be there, and this you can avoid when you'll have the outline of the content. Okay, these
Okay.
3 things. Yes. Yeah, one more most important thing, dear, no mistakes. How you can assure that you're not going to make any mistakes? You know, this is the point where you are giving a chance to the interviewer to ask you a set of different questions. Okay.
Like
So-
instead of that, I could have told that I would try my best. Like-
Yeah, I try my best. I give my best for that thing. I work to the best of my knowledge along with an open mind to learn new things so that, see, by this sentence, you're saying, I'm not going to repeat the mistake. If I don't know something, I learn that so that mistakes doesn't happen. So the direct saying word means you are giving the chance to the interviewer to catch words from your own words, and now you are stuck in a circle. You cannot come out of that, because see, no person in the world can say that I don't do mistakes in my life.
We do, ma'am. But we can like
Everyone, even when I'm speaking, I myself, like, I can like, if I'm going to see my own videos, I'm pretty sure that I'll get 10 mistakes which I have done in just one session. There can be chances that there you might find 10 mistakes, but yes, mistake is the tendency of the person. We are person. That proves, if we are doing mistake, that proves that yes, we are human beings. Okay, so yes, no mistakes you are not going to add in your conversation, in your interview question. If you want to say it, you need to use a best line that I always try to give my best along with an open mind to learn new things, new technologies, and I am always ready to upgrade myself in order to avoid the mistakes. This line simply means I'll be avoiding the mistakes. Second, you need to write your introduction on a paper, practice that introduction, and see, your introduction should be of 1 minute 30 seconds. It should not exceed 1 minute 30 seconds, because when we are going to speak it in a flow, it will be automatically increased to 1 minute 50 seconds. Those 20 to 25 seconds automatically increases. So
yes.
when I say it should be of 1 and 2 minutes, it should be your written matter. The outline part should be of only, the content part should be of only 1 minute 20 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Kushi. Very good. No need to be nervous. No need to shiver. It's just the planning, just the first step towards your bright future ahead. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Welcome. Next, who's coming? And I don't know, as soon as I ask who's coming, someone leaves the class. Okay. Likita. Likita, you'll introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself, Likita. I'm basically from BCom background, studying BGS IMS. Along with that, I'm continuing with CA Chartered Accountants. And you can, sorry, ma'am, I'm getting tensed.
Getting tensed. Why? Should I go and check myself in the mirror? Because Ankana told I'm nervous, Kushi told I am nervous, and Likita told I am tense. So am I having some horns or ugly face, something like that?
No, I'm not like that.
Then why you're feeling nervous seeing me? Come on, if you are unable to answer in front of me, we have been meeting from almost 1 month. Still, if you're not comfortable in answering in front of me, then it's going to be a challenge for me, not for you, for me to prepare you to come out of that comfort zone. Come on, start again, Likita. After Likita, I want Shashidhar to start. Okay? Yes, Likita, please start.
Myself, Likita. I'm basically from BCom background, studying in BGS IMS. And along with that, I'm continuing CA Chartered Accountancy. My hobbies are actually I'm involved in surveys, surveys like going for survey that is on farmers agriculture bill which has passed recently, and I got many opinions from farmers too. And you can hire me because I'll get you a very good name for your, sorry, I can't.
You can. Okay. No problem, Likita. Whatever you have spoken, for that, the things you are not going to repeat in your introduction is first thing. CA. We are proud CAs, right? If you get that title of CA, We are going to be proud. So you don't need to say that I'm pursuing CA, that is chartered accountant. You don't need to speak it clearly that I'm pursuing my chartered accountant. Instead of saying pursuing my CA, you can say at which level you are. Okay, have you cleared your second level? You are into finals, whatever it is there, speak that clearly. You then talked about your skills. You have to add your skills. You can hire me. Why you are giving them the option of can? You don't have to say you can hire me, you should hire me, you will hire me. No, you have to give them the reasons, give them the skills, give them your knowledge so that they hire you. Okay, so we are not going to add this line as you can hire me and it is good for you. See, for us, yes, we think it is going to be good for them, but now it is their part to decide whether actually it is going to be good for them to hire you or not. So we are not going to tell this thing, because saying this, the interviewer will ask just one question: how can you say that hiring you is going to be good for us? You don't know about the organization yet. You don't know about your entire job description, what work you are supposed to do. You don't know how the organization is working, what is the exact mission, what is the purpose for which the organization is established, with whom all you will be working. So we cannot say that we are going to be good. Okay, I know you students are very straightforward, but please students, while in the interview, you cannot say the direct things. Okay, you need to use a specific set of words to explain that instead of saying the direct words. Okay, so if you want to say that it will be good for them to hire you, then you need to add your skills. If you are adding your skills indirectly, you are saying that, see, these are the skills which I have, and if you hire me, these skills are going to be of great benefit for the organization. Okay, so for these two questions, why you can hire me, it is good to hire me. For these, you will be using your skill set and your knowledge, not these lines. Okay, Likita?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Shashidhar. Come on, Shashidhar, please start. You'll start or not? No. Okay. Yashas, you'll introduce yourself.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm a bit outside. I cannot now.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
listening to the class.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so three introduction I have heard, and I was very happy that yes, at least though you were nervous, you were not prepared, but still you could manage to come up with some of the things which were required for the introduction purpose. But in the next session, I want all of you to come up with the proper introduction. Please start preparing and working on your introduction. You know, now the market is changing. Okay, Shashidhar. Okay, you know, market is changing. You never know which opportunity is waiting for you. For example, if suddenly you get an internship offer and you just get red mark means you are not hired just because you were not ready with the introduction, then what? Yes. So please prepare your introduction first. Okay, let's go to the second thing. Yes. Who okay, you did tell me about yourself. Why should we hire you? Now here the question is, now you have introduced yourself, but still the person who took your interview wants to know, why should I hire you? You all are, as you can see in the picture, they all are carrying their own set of skills, right? All are expert. For a job, there are 20 people waiting outside, and all of them have a good knowledge. They have some specific set skills. There might be some persons who are the scholars, who are the rankers, who have many skills. A person might be a combination of both the things. There might be a person who is just creative and having some very good leadership skills, team building skills. So there are different set of people. So what is that thing which you are going to tell the interviewer that why you should hire me? So if we talk about why you should hire me, it says direct and to the point. It's not a chance to talk about why it's a good opportunity for you. This says it should be direct and to the point. It's not a chance for you to talk that why it is a good opportunity for you. After all, you were shortlisted. Understanding that you are already shortlisted. Your qualities, your things which you have written in your resume, seeing that thing, they have already considered you as the right choice for the organization. But now they want you to tell me how you are different from other 19 people who are standing, who have been shortlisted for the same job description. You know, you have been shortlisted and did beat so many applicants to sit on hot seat, and that means something. You have something, the knowledge, the skills which you have written in the resume that has already made you different from all the other maybe 200, 300 applications which they have received. You comes under top 20 candidates who are right suitable, perfect suitable for the job description. Now, it's a self-analysis to check your suitability for the position being offered. Now, they're checking that thing. Here, it's a chance. You are getting a chance to portray yourself as the most fit candidate for the position. That is why we are asking you, why should we hire you? So in both the answers which I got from Khushi and which I got from Likita, both of you had answered this thing in your interview. Khushi told why they should hire you. The reason was you started explaining about your research work you have done. So somehow you have answered this thing. So you have mixed two questions together. We need to understand the importance of all the questions and why that question is asked. What answer they are searching related to that question. When they ask about, tell me something about you, they are looking for the skill set, your professional education, your qualification, your past experience, your achievement, your success, and something about you. These all things they are looking when they're asking about your interaction. Now, when they're going to the second question, which says, why should we hire you? Here they are asking about your talent, your work, which is going to make you out of the crowd. Your resume, your introduction already have brought you in top 20. Now they want you to be top 1. Now they want you to beat all 19 people standing outside. And how you can beat is, you need to demonstrate, you need to portray some of the things which you think will not be there in other people. So for example, the job post is related to a trainer. Okay. If you are saying, I'm a very good trainer, I know how to make presentations. The people who are standing out, those 19 people are also here for the position of trainer. They also know how to make the training material. Obviously, if they are into that field, what is going to make you different from them? Why should we hire you? So here you can say that along with being a trainer, I am very well aware about the government rules and regulations, the benefit we can get from the government if we follow the set rules, set criteria, which is set by them. Additional thing, training is my profile, but I know how to take benefits, how to approach government for helping us, for benefiting us. So that is the add-on thing which I have in me, and maybe those 19 people standing outside may not have that thing. So this is how you need to make yourself different from all the other persons standing outside. Here, this means by this question, they want to know what makes you best fit for this job. What is that one thing which, you know, here you don't need to have a list of 4 to 5, 6, 7 things. No, you just need that one most important thing he is looking in you, which is not there in other person. Maybe it is there, but the other person is unable to showcase that thing. So it is all about reading the mind of the interviewer, going through the job description, searching for the most important thing required for the organization, and coming up with your answer. The answer to this question keeps on changing from the organization to organization you'll be working. It's not going to be same for all the organization. It depends on the job description, on the position you are applying. Okay, so yes, this answer keeps on changing. Why should we hire you? Focus on your qualification and skills and how they can help the company. Now here you will have to establish a link between what are your qualification, what are your skill set, and how using that thing you can benefit, you are going to benefit the company. That you have to explain to the person taking your interview. So start with your professional, personal, and move on to how you stand out. Okay, in the first go, don't say that this is the quality I have and this makes me stand out of the crowd. No, start normally. Talk about your professional profession, talk about your past experience, talk about your personal experience you have gained from the other organization, and then move to the things relating that thing, that this quality I was having, so I was able to survive this, I was able to manage the conflict, I was able to give something best to the organization. You have to link that thing, and that is how it is going to make you stand out. Match those to the job description for the position. You need to match those skill sets with the job description. As I told you, whatever you are speaking, the skills you are telling should be related to the job description you are having with you. Next, add traits that will help the company's business position and show you in line with the company's business ideology and processes. So it's again saying the same thing. You need to show the thing. You need to showcase yourself as a person who is going to be a good resource for the business, for the organization. Improvise according to the company's requirement. If you think that company is having some specific requirement to select the person, and if you know that thing, keep that thing in your answer. If you have that thing, if you know that thing, you need to keep that thing in your answer, that yes, this is the reason, this is what I have within myself, I have in me, and this thing is going to be of great importance to the organization. You need to answer smartly rather than having a essay on this question. It should be short, sweet, and very specific. And that should immediately strike the mind of the interviewer that yes, it's the right choice. Yes, you can come up with what ideas you have in your mind. You can come up with what benefit the previous organization has got because of you. If you have done something in the organization because of which they have gained some name, fame, money, rewards, anything, showcase that thing. Okay, don't keep it to yourself. Until unless you're not showcasing, no one is going to come and tell these things to the interviewer. Okay, so now in the next session, we are going to discuss about some most important things which you need to include when you are answering why should we hire you. Like what are you need to talk about yourself, how you are going to talk about yourself, your qualification, how you are going to present those qualification. We'll be discussing about that in brief. Along with that, I'll share some of the sample answers which you can give if someone asks you about why should we hire you. Okay. Any doubts related to this question? Yes, no.
Ma'am, what if the similar question is asked when we are going for some like study interview, like when we are going to do some further studies and they are asking them similar kind of questions, what should be our answer like?
Okay, so in Prakriti, for that thing, they usually don't ask why should we appoint you. They, for these kind of things, they usually go with group discussions. Okay, it gives you the topic, and from that they are going to pick you up, seeing your skills, your qualities, your communication level, all these things. Okay, for higher studies, they are never going to ask you why should we give you the admission. Okay, because when you're going for higher studies, you have already done that. If there is some minimum percentage criteria that you have cleared, if there is an entrance exam that you have cleared, after entrance exam, they usually go with the interview process, but the interview process starts with your introduction and then it goes to the group discussion or your future goals. What are your future goals? Why you want to do that course? Okay, that question definitely will get why you want to do that course, why you want to take admission in our university. Those questions you will get, but you will not get this question like why should we hire you? Okay, so from that perspective also we are going to talk like for cracking the interviews, one-to-one personal interviews for higher education, what all things you need to keep in mind. We'll do that also. Okay, but that will be covering in group discussion.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. And while introducing us, should we also include our education qualification? Because education is project industry already written in the resume. Yes, Pranav, you are supposed to include that thing when you are speaking. For that, I told you it should be just 10% or 15% of your entire introduction. Okay, though that thing is there, so you can start with, I have completed my master's in finance. Now you're not saying which year, from which university, that you're not saying, but you are giving them the brief about that. Yes, this degree I'm holding. Okay, so this introduction is basically something in very short, and skills and qualification which are not added in your resume that you are adding to that. Okay, it's not a very much detail that my mother's name, my father's name, I belong from this city. No, all these things you are not included, but yes, educational qualification you are going to include that in a brief, that I have this master degree or I've completed this. Because if you are not including that in your introduction, then as soon as you finish your introduction, the next question the interviewer is going to ask you is, what is the highest degree you are holding? So don't give a chance to the interviewer to ask you this. You only tell them in the very beginning that this is degree I am holding. Okay, Pranav? Projects, internships, in detail you need not to talk. If you think some project is very, very important, which has given you a good reward, which has given you good recognition, that definitely you can add if that has actually given you that. If not, no need to include that. That is already there in that. These all things you are going to include when they'll ask you why should we hire you. Your projects, your projects that you can detail, you can include in that thing. Okay, so no more questions. Oh, you're most welcome, dear. Okay, if no more questions, then we are done with this session. We'll see you at 4:50 with goal setting topic. Okay, we'll share the link in the group. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Bye.